Marching band was fun. You can get out and do things and have fun doing it. Concert band was more, oh crap, now I gotta sit down and really learn and study and learn the music and play.
My favorite has to be marching band, just because I'm a Texan, so I like marching band quite a bit.
It's a fun start to the year because like with all the new freshmen, it's really a time to just like build a community in band because we're all out there working super hard together and then having fun in the stands at the games, and I just enjoy it all.
As drum major of the marching band, I gotta say it's a very fun experience to kind of be able to lead the class in that kind of way, but also concert band is just a great way to sit down with everybody and make some just really great music, and it's really fun to hear just how good we can really be.
I love the formality of it. It feels so elegant and formal and more pleasing and less uncomfortable than marching band is.
I preferred concert band because it was always a little more challenging for me to play music at a very artistic level. Marching band, you of course get that artistic level as well, but concert band, there's a lot more variety over a shorter amount of time.
But I think you have to have an even balance, but I find there's maybe a little bit more opportunity for musicianship, phrasing, and expression in the concert band avenue, but we try to keep a pretty good balance here.
It's really apples and oranges, and you're leaving one out, by the way, because back in those days, we had a very vibrant jazz ensemble as well. They are three distinct animals. They are very different in their own right. They're all very rewarding in their own light, and at that time in my life, whatever season it was, I just lived it.
One of the most effective things about Coconino High School's band program is its relationship with its feeder programs, both the middle school and at the collegiate level at NAU.
When Coconino first started, I taught at Y School, East Flags Junior High School, and Coconino. So I was my own feeder all the way up.
But the vast majority of the students here at Sonawa do go to Coconino High School. We do a salt and pepper clinic in December. We bus the orchestra kids over. Later in the day, we do the same thing with the band. So everybody gets that aspect, and we tell them, you're in 6th grade now, but the freshmen in high school sitting in that room will be seniors when you're freshmen. You're going to be playing with these kids. This is one continuous program. When I look at the Coconino High School, I see my students, and I see them performing at the next level and the next level of achievement. And to see that growth of them, it's inspiring, and I love it every day.
I'm coming into a position that hasn't had that level of collaboration. The middle school and the high school were completely separated. And that's something that I'm starting to do with my high school feeder program, is trying to make a relationship just like that with our two schools. I think that students really need music at the high school level because the exact same reason it helped me. It just gives them an opportunity to show themselves and to find meaning in their own lives.
Again, it brings out that teamwork, the camaraderie, the friendship, a bond that you can see your children have. And if you were in it, you want them to experience that same emotion that you had, and the same friendships and so forth.
The importance of band in high school is really a foundation, like a building block for what can come of it. It helps us to grow more as individuals and as musicians, whether you continue music out after high school or if this is it for you. It's really the big stepping stone.
One thing is it really helps to build camaraderie. So especially in a larger high school, which Coconino is a larger high school, you can sometimes not necessarily find a place where you belong. It's important we reach out and make every single student feel included, that we make them feel a part of things, and that we make them feel a part of the Coconino band family.
I feel like band is always a way that people can come together faster because you have band camp over summer, you learn people before you even start school, and it's a way to bring people together and make you feel safe and make you feel like you can become something that you never thought you could.
It's a way to let high school students express themselves differently, I think. You can be an athlete and still be a band student. You can be academically focused and be a band student. It's very inclusive to all.
There's actually a lot of studies that show there's a direct correlation between music and excelling in education. But if you look at the top 5% of academics, a lot of those people are going to be in music programs because music gets you to use that side of your brain, the analytical side, and it just really challenges you and has you open up your mind.
The fact that music permeates so many other areas, it is just a wonderful tool that can be used for lifelong learning in every event. You hear a lot of references, you know, that band, well, it's kind of like a sports team, is that you got the team aspect. In a performance ensemble, there is no second string. Everybody there contributes and makes a difference. One way or another, they make a difference. There is no sideline, there is no bench. It is first string playing all the time.